Hello fans, YouTube fans, Facebook fans. Hi, this is JJ from Paranormal Talks, paranormaltalks.com. Paranormal Talks, we're here to educate and help others learn and understand some of the metaphysical sciences and the divination tools. These tools are to help us navigate more successfully through life. And this video is particularly on numerology. And these numerology tools, let me show you the numerology tools. We use the Pythagorean system in determining our life path, our destiny number, and many other numbers of our birth date and the name that we were given at birth. This video is for your soul urge number 3, and this number is derived from your name given to you at birth, and as it is shown on your birth certificate. It's not a nickname, it's not a married name, it's not an adopted name. It's the name shown on your birth certificate. And you can use the same system that will be showing you here to decipher the changes to your numerology if you have a married name, adopted name, or a nickname. It's really pretty fascinating. So before we get into the soul urge number 3, I just want to make a quick announcement, and also I want to thank you so much for liking our videos and subscribing. It's always great, so we can continue doing these educational videos to help you. Paranormal Talks, we're here to describe and show you that the paranormal is normal, that the supernatural is natural. It is a normal and natural part of the human experience. And these divination tools helps us and helps you to awaken yourself first. So let me make just a quick announcement. It's paranormaltalks.com. We have a video store, and on the video store we have wonderful, amazing speakers. These are hour to 2 hour long presentations by speakers here at Paranormal Talks, and they're speakers, they're near-death experiencers, they're ET abductees, they're UFO contactees, they're out-of-body astral projector experiencers. They are people who've had afterlife contacts from dead loved ones. They're psychics, they're mediums, they're even inventors who have invented devices that can see far more of our energy bodies than with our mainstream technology now. So please go to Paranormal Talks video store and check out those videos. You can conveniently purchase those and stream those to your mobile and your laptop. So I thank you very much for that. So now let's take a look at the soul urge number 3, and that comes from your birth name. Let me quickly describe the soul urge, which is different than the destiny number or the personality number or life path number. The soul urge in particular is the number that describes what you value most in life, and which will drive you through all the other numbers in your birth date and your name. That soul urge number causes you to constantly seek particular experiences in order to make yourself feel safe, whole, and satisfied. And there's no denying the soul urge number. That's why it's so important, and that's why we're starting with it first, as a derivation, as derived from your given name. The soul urge number describes your inner cravings, your urges, and what your soul came here to experience and develop as part of your soul contract. And when you understand your soul number, it can probably help make more sense in your life, because your soul urge may be something your soul came here to learn that may not be an approved value system of your immediate family. or of your community, or of your sexual orientation. It is something you came here to learn no matter what, and the soul urge will not be denied. So it is to be developed so that you can thrive and manifest what you need to express along your life path. So it's really quite important. Let's look at the cheat sheet for finding your soul urge. Now, we showed that graph of the Pythagorean system with all the numbers and letters for the English language. And this is a cheat sheet. You can pause the video and see how this is done. This is an example name, Sharon Lynn Clarkson. And you can see in the upper top all the numbers 1 through 9, and then all the letters of the alphabet. And the soul urge, we deal with only the vowels of your given name. So you can see that each letter in this person's name, Sharon Clarkson, we assigned the appropriate number to her, all the vowels in her name, then we added them all together to a single digit, and her soul urge number came out to be number 3. And this just so happens to be soul urge video number 3. So the soul urge 3, that's probably a really fun one, because it's a it's an air element. Number 3 is an air element, so it's about communicating and talking and expressing in many different ways. The soul urge number 3, you are here to learn how to create joy, happiness, and how to learn to be inspirational to others. It's a number of great creativity, all types of creativity. We'll get to that. But you are to learn to lift the moods of other into a happier place. You know, sometimes, number 3 is an air number, so it's about thought, because our thoughts can sometimes be obsessive when we get into certain moods with depression and all that. Well, a number 3 is to lift people out of that, to get them over an obsessive rut that they're in, that's doom and gloom. Hence the inspiration. So to learn to be inspirational to others, learn to be artistic, learn to create beauty, to recognize beauty, to point out beauty. And when I say artistic, it's artistic in an inspirational way, and using the imagination, learning to use the imagination. And with the creative and artistic, they kind of go together. So learn to be artistic and creative, and develop artistic talents. And these artistic talents can be a whole bunch, many of them. Artistic, such as painting, sculpting, speaking, like public speaking, acting, decorating, like interior decorating, music, and writing, just regular writing. Anything that uses color, form, rhythm, that's an expression of an artistic talent. And use these and develop these talents to inspire others. See, we keep getting back to that, to bring joy to others, happiness to others, and inspiration to others, to lift them out of the doldrums. Learn to be a great friend, a dependable friend to others. Be that kind of person. Learn how to take life as it comes and to make the best of it, and inspire others on how to make the best of it, instead of getting stuck in the doldrums, like, oh, this happened to me and that happened to me. Well, you simply make the best of it, and then you get through it and you go on to something much better and much greater. In gatherings, when you gather, not only one-on-one, but especially with small groups and larger groups, is to lift others up and be optimistic. Learn to inspire. Learn to be optimistic about life. no matter what what the situation might be that is coming upon us. And I can tell you, these days with our political and our economic environment, it'll probably get worse. By the way, I have quite a bit of astrology background, more than 50 years, which is like half a century, so I'm old. But there's quite a bit coming up for us here in the next 10 years for the United States in particular. So someone who has a soul urge number 3, we will really need you to pull us out of the doldrums and to be more optimistic about our future, because it can be, and it will be, really icky, quite icky. Seek to heal yourself with your optimism and inspiration. Heal yourself and be a model in that way, and thereby heal others on an emotional level. So with the soul urge number 3 is you're here to reach others, inspire others, and that's why the soul urge can be kind of tough, because you're learning as you go. Is you learn it and then you try it out. Then you learn it and you try it out. And it may not work, so you have to try again. So that's why it's challenging. But your soul needs these values inculcated, embedded into itself. So you came here to reach a lot of other people, inspire them, and to lead a happy, creative, beautiful life. Beautiful in how you groom yourself and how you conduct yourself and how you speak. Everything being beautiful and aesthetic and inspirational. That's a soul urge number 3. So I think it's kind of a fun soul urge to learn, to develop. So this is a part of your soul that needs this, and that's what you came here to do, and it's based on your birth name. So that's number 3 soul urge, air element. And the next video we'll take a look at is the soul urge number 4. So stay tuned. Please like us and subscribe. And this is JJ from Paranormal Talks. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.